If you've got 57 grand spare and want a new car that's uber fast, super stylish and very desirable, but has enough room inside to take you and your buddies to the golf, then the new Audi RS5 could be just what you're looking for. Based on the A5 Coupe, it features a subtle body kit with wider wheel arches, larger rims and a shiny grille. But being an Audi, the RS5 is less about the show and more about the go. Under the bonnet lies a 4.2 litre V8. Not only does it sound amazing, but it delivers a neck-snapping 444 brake horsepower. In case you're wondering, that's enough power for 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 4.6 seconds, and that's a time that anyone can achieve, even someone with no ability at all like me, because this car has launch control, and to activate it, you put the Audi dynamic drive into dynamic mode, press and hold the stability control button until it turns the system off, put your left foot on the brake, put the car into gear, floor the throttle, and then release the brake. Oh, God! This is so fast! Obviously, you can't keep the accelerator buried for long without breaking the law. And, unfortunately, the police can tell when you are, because the RS5's rear spoiler pops up after 70 miles an hour. It didn't pop up, did it? Before you're writing to complain, no, it didn't. But, in the interests of safety, it's probably better if we continue this review at more sedate speeds. Normally in a car like this, that would be rather frustrating, but not in the RS5, because you can change its personality at the touch of a button. You can put the Audi dynamic drive into comfort setting, and that slackens off the suspension, lightens the steering, and makes changes from the 7-speed dual clutch gearbox slower. And then you've got a performance car that can also double as a relaxing cruiser. But when you're, bored of just wafting about and you fancy a little bit of excitement, can the RS5 match the daddy of the super coupes, the BMW M3? Now, if only we were somewhere where we could test these cars' full potential. Now this is more like it. On a track, you're free to unleash the full fury of the RS5's V8, and you really can make the most of all its power thanks to the car's new Quattro four-wheel drive system and clever torque-vectoring rear sports differential. Together, these systems make the Audi stick to tarmac like chewing gum, and you look like a far better driver than you actually are. This thing is a total weapon. There's so much grip and it's so well balanced and got all that grunt from the engine. Anyone could go fast in this. I mean, even my nan could put in an impressive lap time. She's been dead for the past 10 years. But the big question is, can it beat a rear-wheel drive BMW for outright thrills? No. The thing I love about the M3 is that while it's super sharp and very clinical, it can also be a complete lunatic. I mean, we should forget about Prozac and lithium, because anyone who suffers from depression should just get one of these things on the NHS, along with free tyres and unlimited track time. If I ever become Prime Minister, that is the first law I'll introduce. Anyway, maybe it's time we got back to reality. Right then, I guess it's decision time. Which of these two cars is best? Well, I think most people will be able to cover ground quicker, safer and in more style in the RS5, but they'd have slightly more fun if they were in the M3. And that's why I'll be taking the BMW home tonight. Yes, it may be getting on a bit now, but the M3 is still a cracking piece of kit. And this, plus the fact it's a useful £5 grand cheaper than the RS5, is why I reckon it's the better buy. Actually, I think I might just take the Audi home as well, just in case I, change my mind.